The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now. My youth.
What's going on, everyone? Stormy here, and today I'm going to bring you a little piece of CoD advice. If you haven't tested this gun out yet, it is by far the best assault rifle in Call of Duty Ghost. It's the MSBS. It's automatically on default a burst weapon, and the damage with it default is fantastic. You don't need anything to complement that, and it'll take care of it on its own. What I run on this gun is normally red dot because I'm not a fan of most of the iron sights in Ghost. That's all up to your preference. If you don't use red dot, you can put something else more useful on there, but red dot and then a grip. This gun is kind of a nuisance at long range. Even with a grip on, you'll find yourself hitting maybe 2 or 3 bursts, but short range, it's amazing. Medium range, it's amazing. And in long range, it's pretty good, especially compared to some of the assault rifles that are in this game. Some of the perks I use to run on this gun, very based on how your gameplay goes, how you play the game. But what I found good for it was focus all the time for the, just in case you do get shot, the flinch reduction. Fully loaded. This depends on what game type you're playing. If you're going to play search and rescue, obviously you don't need fully loaded, but for things I'm doing like right here where I'm playing domination, much better, makes it easy. Quick draw, because I'm someone who runs around and then shoots people, even though in this game specifically, in Call of Duty Ghost, hip fire is a lot better, so that might not even be necessary, but I find it easier, makes killing just that much simpler. And then I use Marathon because I run around a lot, maneuverability, and sleight of hand just because I find myself getting caught trying to reload most of the time and dying mid-reload. But this gun is a 1 burst if you hit all 3 bullets. Otherwise, you can usually clean them up on the 2nd burst pretty easily. It's a 3 bullet, nothing around that unless you go long range, and it's about a 4 to 5. But for how easy you can turn it around, it's a really it's a gun that has variety to it. You can easily, you'll see in this gameplay a little bit, you can easily kill people up close, hip firing, or even ADSing like at people's knees. As long as you land those 3 bullets, you will more times than not have that kill. This gun also does really well with a few perks that you use. In this specific gameplay, I run them as specialist perks because one of the ones I use is Deadeye, and Deadeye is 30 squad points, I think, to buy. Something really expensive for a perk, and takes up 5 perk slots, I think. But as a gun, as a perk rather, it helps the MSBS because if you don't know what that Deadeye does, it basically gives your bullets more killing power. So you almost instantly take down any enemy. As long as you're gonna get first shot, you will have the kill. Ghost is a lot about first shots, which is unfortunate. It's kind of a bit internet based, a bit position based, so putting it on won't automatically make you amazing, but if you can just kind of figure out your placements in the map, kind of just work the little things they put in there, then this gun is going to give you a great hand in making yourself that much better. It's a gun that if I'm doing badly trying out other guns, I will switch to just because I know that I will do well with regardless. I won't be disappointed. Some of the guns I find in this game, I will shoot, not get kills. Not in a melee gun specifically, but it's the AK-12. And just 4, 5, 6 hit markers on people, which in this game is ridiculous. And I'll switch back to this gun. And it makes everything feel so much smoother, regardless if you're in a lobby that doesn't have the greatest connection or you aren't on the top of your game. This gun will still be kind of a crutch for you, so you can play well regardless of how your form is for the day, which is nice. I also use this gun a lot in games where I try to get good gameplays, like this one. Games where I want to improve accuracy, my kill death wins. As you can see, for most of the rest of the game here, I'm actually going to sit here in B, which for whiteout is impressive. B is the main point for the entire fight of the game. So the fact that I'm almost able to singly lock down one of the hottest points in the map is a good sign for the gun. My teammates are helping. I'm not throwing them under there saying they're not doing anything, but it's a good indicator to how good the gun is from how well I can hold down a choke point in the map. The only disappointing things I would say about this gun is pretty much its long range. It's actually lack of range. There'll be a few shots in this gameplay you'll see where I try to go long range and it doesn't really work out for me. Part of it is the kick. Even though you have grip on, the kick kind of messes you up a little bit long range. One time I shoot through a wall and it seems to lose a lot of power. There's like a specific range this gun works at, and once you hit that range that it stops being at its prime at, it falls off really quickly. So that's pretty much the only negative I would put under this gun. But as for a crutch that I use it for, it is the best. Easily has the most killing power. Most of the guns in Call of Duty, you put burst on them, they will be one burst. I know the AK is, the Remington I believe is. The fact that this gun comes stock with the burst fire mode makes it a lot better. Also, it does have a little faster of a burst fire rate, which helps you get out those bullets. It does penalize you a little bit if you miss, but overall you can usually recover pretty quickly. Didn't tell you this was going to be K.E.M gameplay, but there it is. Now there will be a lot of cuts in this gameplay from now on, because right after this you'll see everyone disappears. So I'm probably going to end the gameplay pretty close to here, but I would definitely recommend making this class, making a MSBS class, because you will see great strides in your gameplay improved if you're having a bad game, or just in general how you play. You'll see a great improvement on yourself using this gun. It'll make shooting easier, so when you go back to shooting with other guns, it'll be a little more accurate, and it's just a easy and fun gun to use, just to put it that way. But hope you guys enjoyed the commentary and the gameplay. Let me know how the MSBS works out for you if you haven't used it yet. Go give it a try. I believe it's 7 squad points, and then for all the attachments that I have on it, I probably put in 14 squad points total. So if you have that laying around, throw it on there and tell me how good it is, and I'll see you guys later.